So I'm Stefan, I'm from Sheffield and I have a Nissan 350Z. I've always really liked cars from obviously watching Fast and Furious. I think that's everyone's go-to, where the people watch Fast and Furious. And kind of that's where the Nissan 350Z come from, because that was like my first car that I really loved. And that's why I went for that car. But that's it really, yeah, Fast and Furious, watching Fast and Furious growing up, and I'm just like, yeah, I like cars, let's buy some cars and make them look cool. I drove, well, so it's a funny story, I was looking for a 350Z for a while on Gumtree, eBay and everywhere else, and one night on Sunday night it popped up on eBay for £4,500, which was really cheap at the time, based on a lot of them going for about 5 or 6, and there's a guy in Essex, and I said, I'll give you 4,000 and I'll come down tonight on a Sunday. So I ended up jumping on a train to Essex, which took a couple of hours down there, and then driving back, in which my phone died when I bought it. So I ended up having to just navigate back up really late at night, blind, back up north to Sheffield, and I got home at about 2 AM, something like that. So yeah, it was a fun little story on a Sunday afternoon. So actually the other day I got my first fine in the car. For many things it could have been, it was the worst, most unexpected one I could have been given. So I was out shooting someone in a wood, in the middle of a field, in the middle of nowhere. I was in my 350 and my friend was in his Rocket Bunny GT86, being bright yellow. So two very standout cars in the middle of nowhere. We were taking some shots in the woods, some shots of airsofting, some photography. And the cop car comes down and pulls up next to us and says, "Oh, you can't park here, guys." So obviously thinking we were doing something with the cars, we weren't. We were just shooting some airsoft and some photography. And he pulled us up to the top and he fined me £50 for parking on a bridleway, even though I was in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, I suppose he let me off with a couple of things on the car, so you know, you win some, you lose some.